Hello, this is Extreme Music TV, and I'm back I've been waiting to do this album for a little while. It came out last year, Slayer, the Repentless album, and this is an album accompanied with the videos that I saw from the song Repentless. Is This is kind of like an album that you're gonna probably be a little bit disappointed with. This is more. This album is more like a
Someone is carrying locally
God
grown
hates us
produce.
all and Diablos and Musica kind of style of food. But then, of course, the music videos like Repentless, when since Headbangers Ball went off the air and a lot of there's no outlet for heavy metal anymore, and it basically there's no such thing as an underground anymore in heavy metal. There's only, like I said, musical outlets like YouTube where bands can promote their videos and their music. And like I said, this is an album that'll definitely it just kind of goes for like I said, a more, I would say, like a lackluster good, because everybody wants to hear another season of this, another Rain of Blood from Slayer, and you're probably not going to see that. Because Slayer is basically just another band doing what they want to do. And I really enjoyed, this enjoy this album. It's just like I said, I kind of you gotta kind of just kind of progress with the times, and Slayer's just kind of doing whatever they want to do. And it doesn't really, like, whatever we say, but doesn't really squat to them. All right, just want to kind of make that clear a little bit. And Repentless is an album that it doesn't go by any kind of protocol per se, like to impress anybody except Slayer. And it's an album that really it rides in the cocktails of Diablos and Musica and God Hates Us All. And the next track, Straight Control and Vices and Cast the First Stone, is usually a lot of these bands, like I said, they use have an anti-religion stance. Yet they use religion in their music so often, and it makes you wonder if they are actually anti-religious. And released by Nuclear Blast, Slayer's been on almost every, been with American for a really long time, and they finally, when American Recordings, I don't even think American Recordings exists anymore, but produced by Terry Did Pantera. This is an album, and I think its release date was September 11th of 2015. You guys remember 9/11? I think that was Slayer's way of saying I really could care less about what you think. It's a 12 studio album from this American thrash metal band. And of course with the first Slayer album with guitarist Gary Holt Exodus, and with the passing of Jeff Hanneman, Slayer is just really just doing what they want to do. And Repentless, like I said, and not by any means is it gonna really, it doesn't really give you anything new. It just kind of gives you like more of like I said, a more mainstream style Slayer, like when they did the Bride of Chucky song and all that stuff. When Stillness Comes, Chasing Death, and Floating Piano Wire, it's just Slayer writing songs about death, about killing people. I mean, just about killing, before Jeff Hanneman died, and he was kind of, I seen a couple videos on him, and he just kind of, like, Slayer is just a band that doesn't do music, that doesn't like anything happy or anything. They see the way the world is, and they want to write songs that are like this, and they're not. Slayer's more about like the underbelly of the world, the negativity, the darkness of the world, and songs like Atrocity Vendor, You Against You, and they have a video for that. I don't know if you guys have probably seen it. Pretty crazy. It's like kind of the continuation of the first song, Repentless, and it goes back a little. And the guy from I think he's from Halloween. He came on as the movie produced and directed by Rob Zombie. played Michael Myers on that album. And Pride and Prejudice ends the album. Basically, Slayer is just a big middle finger to everybody because they're gonna do what they want. And Slayer is pretty much inspired. Them and Venom have inspired every satanic metal band. And just keep in mind that Slayer's not really Satanist, but the meaning of that really is just you don't get the feeling that they're anti-religious. I mean, what I'm saying, you get the feeling that they're not really satanic. They just kind of ride the fine line between atheist, satanic, and all that stuff. They pretty much inspired every black metal band, every death metal band we know that a lot of us grew up listening to. So Slayer is just like I said, Slayer is just Slayer, and there's nothing really groundbreaking going on this album. And there's some singing on this album from Tom Araya. I kind of like when Tom Araya does that because he actually has a pretty good voice when it comes to singing. When he's not screaming and howling like, you know. So Repentless, in the end of the day, it's just a solid album. Another solid album. Just too many bands on it. I just want to make a statement. There's too many bands. A lot of the older bands. There's so many deathcore and gent bands coming out right now, and symphonic deathcore, whatever. And all these hybrid bands coming out, and you kind of get the idea that we want to hear albums from our old school bands that'll usually that'll take our minds and our eyes out of this type of music that's coming out right now. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just like I said, we expect something good from the bands, the older bands that we have, like Metallica, Slayer, Pantera, and of course Pantera is not together. And I just wanted to mention on this video on that Phil Anselmo's wants to reform Pantera, but Vinnie Paul definitely does not want to. He still kind of has a lot of resentment towards Phil, and I just wanted to mention that before I close this video. Okay, if you like this video, and I'll be doing more of these videos for sure. If you like this channel, please like this video. Please subscribe to Extreme Music TV, and I will definitely keep doing what I do best. And I will hear from you guys soon.